Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Demon. Today I'm gonna be doing just one multi-summon for Sabo and Fujitora, and then I'll review their medals. But if I do get them or get one of them, I will buy the ticket. Now, for a small rant about that ticket, I mean, after we got the anniversary banner, they still give us the ticket without a guarantee that we get these characters. Kinda shitty in my opinion. I mean, I hope they change that. But yeah, so if we do get them in the first multi, well then, I will buy the ticket and hope for the best. Well, there's a chance. There's a chance, and if this happens, this will be the first time I get one of these characters or the new character when they come out. Since I think Bikini and Nami, so let's see. Let's play this through. Build up the suspense. And you never know. You never know. So if we do get that. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, fucking $45. There. Gonna go. So, we're gonna be buying the ticket, like I said. We got him. That's insane. That's crazy. I'm actually really happy about that. It's been a long ass time since I got the new character when they come out. So, wow. Wow, that's really cool. So, should I summon? Should I review them? I'll review them real quick because I will have to make a cut to buy the ticket. So, let's real quick review this guy. So, with the Fujitora, he has a close range and then a long range attack that has knockback. Then he will apply a speed debuff to the enemy, and he'll also apply a gravity status to the enemy and extends down duration. So when he's on the floor, he stays on the floor for longer. And it nullifies stagger. So it's very nice. At level 5, it's a 34-second cooldown. Gravity probability for 100% for 10 seconds. The duration period for down will be 3 seconds. Speed reduced by 10% for 20 seconds. Good amount of damage and knockback all on 34 seconds. That's actually really not bad. His second one is something that will take a long ass time to drop. It's like a meteor, so it will show you where you're gonna throw it, and after a while it's gonna come down. So you probably will be very efficient with it on B. Maybe it can help for the last push when you guys are pushing for the last flag. If someone's there, you could throw it on their points so that the enemy can't stop you from capturing the fifth flag, or when they're trying to capture it again, well, they can't because there's a meteor falling on their head. But I've heard some people say it's easy to dodge. I mean, I don't know how easy it is, but definitely a lot of invincible characters right now, so they might be able to dodge these. Anyways, it's a long cooldown, but it will reduce their attack. It will disregard their defense, and it will reduce their attack by 10% for 20 seconds. With a good amount of damage, that's a pretty nice skill. Trait 1, he has extra character traits, which is always nice to see. When attacking the 7 Warlords of the Sea, increased damage dealt by 5%. Makes sense, he was chasing Dofi and Law. And I mean, Law wasn't a Warlord, but it's still. When your allies are near the treasure where you're at, resist stagger effect. Also, Fuji doesn't like the Warlord of the Sea system, so it does make sense. When your allies are near the treasure area where you're at, reduce stagger effect. That's nice. That means when you're with your teammates, when you're getting hit, you can still hit back. When you down an enemy, I guess that means it reduces speed by 10% for 10 seconds, so that's always nice. That English was broken, I think, by the game. Who knows? Maybe I'm just bad at understanding. Anyways, trait 1. When they are around your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 30. That's always nice on defenders. When they are around your captured treasure, boost cooldown of skill 1 by 50%. That's always nice because his skill 1 is the one that's on the short range, but that you could use a lot. And this is probably the skill you will use often because it's the one that doesn't take a year to activate. So it's very nice. His trait 2. When you knock back an enemy, boost attack by 30% for 20 seconds. Pretty nice. And when your strength is more than 70%, reduce damage received by 50%. So that's always nice, keeps you above that 70%. But also for the first one, knock back an enemy is only when you have skill 1, right? Because that's the only way you can knock back an enemy, I think, from this guy. So that's why trait 1 is very nice, because when you're in your treasure area, you will reduce it by 15 seconds. That means every 15 seconds, you can kind of get the 30% attack buff. So it's kind of unlimited buff with this guy. So every time you use that skill, you get a buff. Pretty nice. You know, you just want to make sure you hit someone. So that's that. Let's. Alright, guys. So before I review Sabo, I bought the tickets. So I'm gonna summon first, then review Sabo after I summon. So hopefully this is a very good luck ticket. You know, it is very expensive, $45, but a deal's a deal. And I said if I got the new character, I will buy the ticket. And it does come with 50 diamonds. So I basically paid for the multi where I got Fujitora. So no running animation, but this doesn't really mean anything when there's a guaranteed. Yes! I never had Jinbei. I think that's new. And if it's not, that's even better because I have him at level 70. But I think he's new and that's really cool. So definitely one step closer to being able to use Jinbei. So that's always nice to see. So I mean, at this point, we're at least guaranteed another one. So it's already better than the one I think I bought for Kaido where I only got one character in the whole thing. So hopefully we can get other characters, but getting Jinbei already is nice. So if the last one is either Sabo or Fuji, then that's definitely a good ticket. At least a decent ticket. So hopefully it is one of them at the end. If not, that would suck a bit. Okay. Well, this is terrible. But I am actually going to do a showcase on her with Alabasta Luffy at some point. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it is better than no 4-star, I guess. So that's definitely something. So let's see at the end. Hopefully it's someone. I don't know how far into it we are. Okay, it should be one of these. So it's a runner. That's not a good sign. Okay, that's not the last one. It's an attacker. Okay. No. 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 I hate this game. Oh, I hate this fucking game, man. Fuck my life, bro. This actually sucks, man. This sucks so bad. I can't even use either Jinbei or Boa. This ticket sucks, man. How can you release something like this? Like, alright, well, let's just review Ace. I mean Sabo, what am I saying? So, his skill 1 makes him into a different mode where his close range attacks become long range, so his normal attacks. It will be called the Flame state. Attacks increased as well. You can't become affected by status effects. You have a chance, by chance, it means 100% chance to inflict them with a flame with every hit, but it will go once you capture when you start capturing a treasure or the 24 seconds goes. So it's on a 51-second cooldown, so it's not too bad. And this one's a close range area attack with a chance to set enemies aflame. 50% chance, not too good, but you know, you're always setting people aflame with this guy, so it's that. And nullify stagger for a set period of time, so 25 seconds there. Not bad, so pretty good. Trait, his extra character traits are when a character from your team is KO'd, boost crit by 300%. That's really good. We know with the Stampede Sabo how good that is. So yeah, when receiving damage from an enemy, 15% chance to reduce damage received by 30%. That's really good because like every hit you get, there's a 15% chance that you reduce it by 30. That's pretty high. When receiving damage from an enemy while inflicted with flame, inflict a flame. So once you're in that flame state, if you receive damage, well, they're going to become aflamed. So that's good. And you cannot get aflamed. Or I mean, you cannot be aflamed. So that's nice. When attacking an enemy in the area around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. That's always good for attackers. When dealing damage to an enemy inflicted with a flame, increase damage dealt by 20%. And with this guy, you know, there's a lot of chances for you to inflict them with a flame. So it's almost like a permanent 20% extra attack, which is always nice. Trait 2, when receiving damage from an enemy while inflicted with Flame, reduce damage received by 30%. That's always nice. So when you're in Flame state, you're just going to reduce damage, so that's always good. And when your strength is more than 80%, resist stagger effect. So that's good and bad, but it's in generally a good thing. I mean, most of the best characters have it, so I guess in general it is a good thing. So let's review their medals, guys. So let's see. So here, this guy, he can get attack, so that's always good to see. When in the area around your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 5%. That's actually pretty interesting. He has styles. He has Dressrosa skill 1, skill 2, dodge, and capture speed. So he has everything you need on a character. Does he combo with Sabo though? When attacking an enemy in the area around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt. So he's the opposite. He's for more damage, but you cannot get attack on him, which is interesting. The guy who defends, you can get. The one who doesn't, you can. So yeah. Anyways, tags. He has more tags. So he has Dressrosa for skill 1, Revolutionary Army. So that's cool. Logia. So that's another thing. Chief of Staff. It's only a Sabo trait. So you could kind of combo the 3 Sabos now. And Blood Brothers, so you can really combo the Sabo medals. So I think none of them have attack. Maybe the free attack, the defender, the first one has attack. I know the Stampede one doesn't, but yeah. That being said, all right, guys. So I'm back. You know, I was gonna do this. I was not in the mood to keep going, but I said fuck it. You know, let's just make some gameplay for Fujitora. You know, that ticket was shit, but might as well showcase him a bit. So let's see how he plays and how he feels. So alright, so this one has its close range, so I guess this is the close range and then it becomes long range. It's definitely nice. And this one is just gonna like have a like thing, and then in a bit it's gonna show up. So let's kill this guy, and now it should fall and kill those guys. So that was nice. Let's see his normal combos. He doesn't feel heavy. He actually doesn't feel heavy. Like he feels heavy when he runs, but his combos don't feel heavy. So, and his first 2 hits are pretty fast, so you could combo cancel with those. His 3rd hit is definitely on the slower side. He has a regular dodge. Yeah, and this one downs them, so they will down for an extended period of time. So yeah, the 3rd hit is definitely his weakest part, but it does have an extra effect on it, so it's always good. So yeah, definitely a nice character. Since I don't have him at 5-star, I can't actually get the boost effect. So this is close range, then long range. Normally after this knockback, I would have a 30% attack increase, but mine is not 5-star. So yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that's Fujitora. Definitely a very nice character. Glad I got him. But yeah. That being said, guys, hope you enjoyed, and peace.